to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeMarcus Cousins.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. OG Anunoby out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Karis LeVert, then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Nets, and Grant, both of these teams very efficient striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Bane from deep. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ball against Williams. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs making a change here.
In the lineup for the Spurs, May.
Ball outside. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just... a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Hands it from the wing.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Check by James. Pass to Ball. Back to Bane. The 3 hits the trifecta. Bane's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Cousins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, any play that ends with DeMarcus at the cup or in the paint is good offense.
Outside Anunoby. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's James. Deflected. And here's Williamson. 23 points his last outing. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
To the left side wing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he makes it.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 so far. To the middle. Here's Anunoby, and he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Spurs, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Checking out San Antonio, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. San Antonio leading. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to ball. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Pass to Tatum. James with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He shoots it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Goes to San Antonio. Coming onto the floor for San Antonio, McCarthy.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Bane from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Bane's got 9 points.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Now James. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now Williams. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Drives to the hoop, and Williams punches it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And for San Antonio. And wrestling for it there, but no one. Has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass the ball. Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's in there. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Cousins. The kick out to Williams. Now ball from behind the arc. Williams misses. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ball no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now here's Cousins. Anunoby covering. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's ball into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. Let's see some of the numbers here for Desmond Bane.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
East Rutherford has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams passes to ball. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Williams against ball. And Anunoby for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triples. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Check by James. Over to the left wing. Wide open look. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nails it from beyond the... arc. And the Nets lead by 1.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And that one hits the back iron. East Rutherford has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Fires for 3. They get it back. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Second chance shot. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Tatum. James outside. Out to the right wing. Fires it from 18. And the shot is good off the backboard. Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Spurs foul. Justice.
So both teams making some changes here.
In the lineup for the Spurs.
For East Rutherford, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Fires it. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
It's so hard to live up to the hype, but Williamson has. Zion is a must-watch.
Back to Tatum. Shoots. The shot, no good. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. It'll count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out
the previous play is under.
It's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll return shortly.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. And Shaq, I have to ask you, why were you never in a dunk contest?
I know why.
Why, Kenny, why?
They would have needed an extra stanchion, you know, because he would have been pulling the baskets down. See, you thought I was going to be mean.
Yeah, I did. I really did. Thank you. Give you a compliment.
Now let's talk about this first half. San Antonio in a tight one.
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's James, and it's out of bounds. They say was last touched by James. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. So on the floor for the Spurs, Desmond Bane is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Ball. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Williamson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
Count that one. Williams has got 8 points. Well, the Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Williams' shot is good.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
There's Ball with a 3. Good work defensively by James.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Ball against Williams from 8 feet away. Ball with another miss.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Williams misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. East Rutherford timeout called.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
In for the Spurs.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. The Nets in second.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James attacking and slam. Dunk by James.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Lays it up and banks it in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Williams against Ball. James outside. There's the drive and slam. Dunked by James.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Bane. Williams defending. And an Obi for 3. No good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Cousins. Pass to James. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. James finds ball. This one for three. The rebound by the Spurs. He gets it in there. Cousins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Williams defending. No good there, off the double clutch. For East Rutherford, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Cousins with the steal. In transition, here they come.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
1:10 left in the third quarter here. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready!
Both teams deciding to change it up. Steps back and shoots. The shot comes out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Connects from downtown. He's got 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The open J off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. With the drive, denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And the Spurs making a change here. Levert's checked in. And he gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the three-pointer goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13 after a quick...
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
It's the fourth quarter.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And for the Spurs. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. He's got 19.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. So both teams changing it up here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Here's Bain. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 15.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's Ball off the drive. Good work defensively by Cousins.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball passes to Anunoby. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Great open look there.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Shakes him. And Anunoby lays it up and in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's James. Got a piece of it. Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the screen. There's Ball with a three. He drops it from range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And he drives in. And Williams punches it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Oh, and they immediately enter back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Bain, checked by James. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And Doris, the league's still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, B.A., because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games. I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that midseason tournament.
Puts the move on. It doesn't go for him. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Anunoby. A little mid-range shot is up. Tries again. And he can't get that one.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams into the lane. Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 17.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Anunoby on the wing. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Williams from long range. He connects.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.